How you doing?
Good, Stevie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Um, I just gotta ask, are you? Because I looked at your IMDb. You did a couple of horror films or and kind of series in the past, and even Riverdale's kind of ish, in that genre, if you will. What is it about these kind of stories that really appeal to people? And like, because obviously you get this like really hardcore fan base, and I'm just curious, like, what is it about these things that like tense things that make people love it so much?
I think there's something fun to being scared. I really do. I feel like it's a roller coaster ride, but you get to do it from the safety of your theater seat, or your home, or you get to go home and hug your pillow. And there's just something kind of fun about that. I love scary movies. I love a good scare. And I think that's fun for everyone. Let alone a suspenseful thriller where you're trying to figure out like, okay, who is it? And da da da. And did you know? And I didn't know, and all that fun stuff. I mean, I
to
love it.
to
I think it's
to be able to be in a film like this where everybody is a suspect then were there any kind of like tricks that you were playing to the camera like should it be me, like did you have any moment where like a line reading was little bit like cheekier than just to like throw off the audience a little bit?
no, not in the least. Not in the least. I leave that up to the writer. Like you decide what you want, but I'm just doing my thing. And even with not doing that, it's so fun hearing all the fan theories. Like there'll be like a tiny post of like, a 2-minute clip from the movie, and then the fans are like, oh, she did it. Or "Oh, so did it. I already know. It's so funny. I mean, I love that. Love that.
It's really fun to see you in the role of Angie, to kind of be like a little tough, like what was that like for you to kind of tap into your inner badass? What was that like?
I mean, it's more comfortable for me than Hermione, to be totally honest. Hermione, I've never done a character like that before, and with this one, I know I'm somewhat familiar with the world of law enforcement and crime and all that fun stuff. So I loved it to embrace that and dig my teeth into that and to be able to be trusted with that position. I loved it. Absolutely loved
it's
it.
it's a real joy to see a horror movie based around leading female people, like leading people of color in general. Like it was just really cool, like approach to horror, and I really dug it. And I was wondering what was that like for you to be on set and be around people who may not have had the opportunity to have this kind of narrative in the past.
I would say, I mean, honestly, on set, I was just like, how cool is this that Chris Rock is doing this? I was on set going, he's really funny and he's really smart, and this is so much fun, and I'm so excited to be a part of it. That was the main, honestly, thing I was focusing on. But it is very cool to see that aspect play out as well.
I talked to the director Darren. He said that his favorite setup was the wax one, and I was like, the favorite trap was it the wax one. I'm just curious, like when you were you able to go on other traps to kind of see, and not giving any of like how they played out, but like were you a fan of like people getting murdered on set that day? Was that
I
anything that you
mean,
wanted?
no, not at all. I was like, this is the freakiest thing ever. At the same time, I was like, ooh, good. I can't wait to be a part of this. So I love that that was Darren's favorite trap. That's really cool. I like that. No, I was like cool to see the prosthetics and all the special effects that goes into these things that make it so real and so raw. That kind of thing really I love. It's fun.
It's a lot of fun, and congratulations on being on a film like this. So
Thank
thanks a
you
lot for
so much.
talking to me.
Yeah, so nice to meet you.